So what a sight this is. Another edition of this crowd competition, just seemingly bigger and better still. Faces, of course, have come and gone, but some things never change. Those first-day feelings, new hopes, new expectations, and the belief that maybe, just maybe, this time it will be your turn. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. As you can see, we've already started here. McAllister is sporting a guilty look after that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Oh, Red, nice interception. Nicely weighted ball. Foyt cuts out the pass. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's found a way through. He's had it nicked away. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, that's fabulous. Molina did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Yeah, the crowd have tried to spark some excitement, but
face to face with the keeper. There's the shot! Goal! Argentina! And it's Argentina in front! That was a given. It always was.
well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. Killer pass, perfect.
Oh, what has happened here? Great vision. He has a look up. Can he finish? Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
That pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. And we all expected better, and so did he. And he's worked it through. Well, Nacho is flagged offside. Looking for the run, and he plays one through. Foyt. And the pass is intercepted. Taliafico. It's run loose here. He's picked his way through. Corner then. Argentina with the corner. They're first. Cross it goes. Argentina are looking to go forward now. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. To make that, and he did make it. Now it's Maradona. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. He's beaten the Batistuta! Oh, that is beyond special! A worldie and a half! A finish right from the top draw! They have come roaring back!
2 minutes has been
Well, it
indicated.
looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they're...
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Argentina will be pretty happy with the way they've performed so far. They remain calm after going behind, and they were able to raise the intensity, get their equaliser. So this isn't bad at all.
Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Di Maria has it in a wide position. Oh, he's been shoots! He's given the time to pick a pass. Maradona knocks it into space. Oh, he's found to put it out wide. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Martinez showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And it's been played through. Always. And Batistuta! Goal! Argentina! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
After 65
really
minutes
is so
number
impressive.
25.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go on a roll.
Substitution in progress.
The changes then in quick succession.
Yeah, I think he's trying to stay one step ahead of his opponent.
And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. He does seem to be in considerable discomfort. Do hope it's nothing serious.
Yeah, we guessed that this scenario could take place because he's up against pace.
Acuna does really well to win the ball there. Crunching tackle. De Paul.
You can never be short of runners in the space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Oh, he's put Di Maria! Denied by an instinctive save.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
That is a little undercooked. He's being shifted off it. Messi. He won't be happy with that one.
Argentina really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Oh no, what has happened here? He's through, he's one-on-one, surely! There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Substitutions taking place.
Argentina have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution. And the break in play means they can now affect their change.
Yeah, I think it's time for fresh legs. Looks like a popular decision, as they're going all out for this now.
De Paul proves just a little bit too strong. Great defending, strong and determined.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Garnacho. real chance! Really well taken goal. We thought it was over. It's all square once more. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart.
There
And
will
it's
be
difficult
5
to find
minutes
an
added
answer to it
time.
when it's applied like that.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Now, who's going to be first to this? Five minutes to add. Tagliafico is there, and he can pick it up. De Paul. Tagliafico. That looks a cracking goal. Shot a goal! Oh, that's incredible! And that has raised the roof! They forced the error, and that's it. Argentina did lead. Indeed, they controlled, but they managed to throw it all away. A defeat made... Well, here comes a crunch game. So much depends on this.
And welcome to today's
Expectation
match.
and nerve.
Argentina
It is indeed
against
a heady mix.
France.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. The action has already started.
Well, Peter, this is certainly a man who can make all the difference.
King Eric, surely one of the greatest ever to grace the English game. And you've got to say that alongside his class, he brought about a bit of a tactical revolution too.
Yeah, in an age where everything was fast and down the sides, but his nous and drive encouraged his team to play through the middle with great success. Nothing new nowadays, of course, but back then, he was qualified.
Oh, he's hit the bar! And he's done it!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Gabriel Batistuta. Gabriel Batistuta.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, that's really changed the mood in the stands, Peter. It ought to encourage more positive football, a more front-footed approach. It's got to be.
It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. He won't be happy with that one. Can he get it through? Lovely pass, but can he get there? Argentina leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Camavinga. This looks promising. Now who's going to be first to this? Thuram showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Camavinga. Alerdi gets over and intercepts. Argentina are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. And he plays one through. He has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't kick out that killer ball.
It's a sharp pass. Now it's Olise. Played back in. Oh, Thuram! It's in! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they want another.
After 27 minutes.
So smooth. A signature finish.
I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Paredes. And it's Doué. Cantona receives it in a good position here. Brilliantly cut out. That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
France clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
McAllister. Kante calmly anticipates. Camavinga. And here's Cantona. Shapes to shoot! Same again, same outcome.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
Foyt. The most accurate pass. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Pass somewhat off target. Now it's Cantona. Nice sequence of passes, this. Thuram.
2 minutes has been indicated.
Chance again. No. And this could be the final action of the first half. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time.
And just a quick reminder today to please
So,
drink
all square
responsibly.
at half-time.
Anyone appearing
Each side
intoxicated or
matching the other,
behaving
blow
in an
for blow,
inappropriate
and
manner will be removed. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
The second half then, just getting going. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Played in deep. Good read, needed to be. Maradona.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Oh, well measured. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Olise. It's come to nothing. Foyt. That could spell trouble. Cantona touches it back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
It's run loose. Who's going? And another try. And he's following up. Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. Messi. McAllister. Can he get on the end of this? This is face to face with the shoots. Oh, that's another chance. Goal, Argentina! And they get themselves in front. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew what the goal would be and where he needed to put himself.
And now he has two. Argentina take the lead.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
Played it again. Header! Oh, taken with style. And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
He watched it all the way, and the finish was unearned.
It all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking them up? I think the boss would be used.
Number 7, Fernandez.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
And this is Messi.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Back in possession and ready to go again. He's ended up in no man's land. And that pass just didn't quite work. Great vision. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And this is Messi.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Just eases him off the ball. Doué spots it
There
and
will be 3
intercepts.
minutes added time.
Olise. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. He's looking wide. He's in space and looking for options. Big shot! Oh, it's in! Late in the day! This could well be it! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Number 25.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
Gabriel Batistuta. Gabriel Batistuta. Substitution for Argentina. Number 10.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
The pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
There's a player on this pitch who shines above the rest, and we're talking defence.
And that is?
Well, it's got to be Paolo Maldini.
Who's arguing?
Yeah, and he's a living, breathing symbol of leadership, loyalty and devotion to his craft. What a player.
He's picked his way through. Gabbia did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And he's managed to get free. Hernandez.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Not the most accurate pass. It's a really well-measured ball. He has a look out.
Well, it seems as if the message has been issued by both managers. Don't concede the opener.
Ribery. That pass isn't the best. Dybala chasing after it. And it's Dybala. Now it's Doué. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Calhanoglu just eases him off the ball. Doué! He's got away with one there. Calhanoglu. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Gabbia. We won't be happy with that one. Now it's Doué. He's going for goal! Crossbar comes to the rescue. That's been drilled in. Lobotka. Dybala. Conte. In with the challenge. Batistuta. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And this is Dybala. That'll be a corner. And we have our very first corner. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Milan are looking to go forward now. That has ended up in no man's land. Looking to play him in. Kimmich promptly onto that, and that is that. Oh, that's fabulous.
Oh, really well played.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's Shevchenko. He might be in here. He's had a shot! It's loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, he's been caught on it here. Takes the shot! Good efforts, and it is right on half-time. Barcelona failed to capitalise in stoppage time, so we are as we were. And we are up to the break.
Barcelona really did turn up the tempo at the end of the half, and while they'll be disappointed not to have broken through, obviously, the chances will come, provided they can keep producing good spells. It's been a half with significantly more positives than negatives.
There's the header! Didn't quite get enough on that.
I thought the wing work was A1. The defending and finishing was anything but.
Shevchenko. Van Dijk. Conte. Ignoring. This is Batistuta. That is... And Batistuta! And that is high.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Shifted it to the flank. Pass somewhat off target. Goal is still. Neither side really getting onto the front foot. Looking for options for movement. Perez. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Now it's Bale. He's got away. This is Batistuta. That has not gone well. Knocks it out wide.
Milan have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Back into the middle. Lobotka. Batistuta receives it in a good position here.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Oh, he's been caught napping. And Dijk gets rid without sophistication. Now he's got space here, and he cuts out the supply. Can he get on the end of this? And this is Shevchenko. Shevchenko!
The goal scorer for Barcelona after 88 minutes is number 7, Andrei Shevchenko. Andrei Shevchenko. Andrei Shevchenko. Substitution for Barcelona. Number 9, Dybala. Number 25, Batistuta. Number 14, Costa Curta. Coming on the field, number 17, Ciro Immobile. Number 10, Luis Alberto. Number 23, Fikayo Tomori.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Barcelona take what looks to be a decisive lead.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
And we're done. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick. welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Good underway here. Batis! Off the post! Oh, he has levered that.
Well, he looks like he's annoyed with himself there. He didn't do an awful lot wrong, did he?
Not the best distribution from the keeper. And it's Shevchenko. That's a cute ball. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Çalhanoğlu. Lobotka. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And Shevchenko! That's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Shevchenko is offering a wry smile there.
Smashing header! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Bastoni wins the duel this time. Threads one in. De Bruyne, over to the left. Great vision. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. And this is Shevchenko. De Bruyne. Looking for the run. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, can he finish? Goal! Santos! And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
A 1-0 lead established.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Shevchenko showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. It's a pretty loose pass. He's a sharp little ball here. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
It's a good spell of possession. Shevchenko! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
That's great reading of the game, and it led to a decent chance. Cracking aggression.
It's their second corner of the game. Beckenbauer clears it away. Takes a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Hangs in across. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Played out to the right. Oh, that was never going to make it.
Barcelona truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Lobotka, that's a little off target. Pelé. Cannavaro. Santos looking to pass their way through. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Tomori did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Batistuta must have made the worst possible choice there. It was crying out to be
has
released
been
left.
indicated.
Costa Curta kept his eye on it, and he's there. And the referee brings the first half to a close. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Well, for me, Peter, things have
And
never
if you do
really
have a
got going,
chance
but
today,
at least
please
this
take
will
some
be a
time
good
out to
time
give your support to our
reflect
better
and
stadium
regroup.
fund.
I could see a few changes
Substitutions
coming,
taking place.
because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
If you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Barcelona really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Well read, nice interception. It's a throw-in. This is Batistuta. Barcelona come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
And he's picked out the run. And that should get the job done.
Substitution.
Well, it's Batistuta. He's through here. That's really well cleared. Santos have it back and can go again. Hernandez. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Look, they may be one down, but they're not shying away. Time is on their side, and they're set on using it.
A corner it is then. De Bruyne moves short. And this is Cruyff. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Oh, look at the space here. Can he finish? Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game.
Substitution in progress.
Barcelona with this to equalise. And Chet pulls off a sensational save. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Gabia. Barcelona have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. Tries to pass it through. It's played through for him. Great ball. Batistuta. Decent chance! It's in! And this is getting better and better.
After
Oh,
75
one moment you're in
minutes,
possession, the next you're picking the
number
ball out
10.
of your own net. That one will stick.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Substitutions taking place.
Santos are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
De Bruyne demonstrating his defensive quality there.
Barcelona are certainly now looking like a sorry lot. They haven't got a proper defence or attack, for that matter.
He's Pelé! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are pulling clear here. There was to be only one. That's rather hopeful. Not much subtlety about that challenge. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Gabia.
6
Ricci.
added minutes has been indicated.
Oh, it's Immobile. De Bruyne can so cleverly bypass the press. Costa Curta promptly onto that, and that is that. Gabia. Ricci is fouled. And he has shown him a yellow card.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
most accurate pass. Danielson looking to run onto it. Picks up big chance! He's got it all! Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how... And time is up. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. Aside... Well, the premise of the tournament is simple. Every team, of course, is striving to make the latter stages. That's where they all want to be. No doubt these two harbour very similar ambitions. A good show here, absolutely crucial. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Brazil have produced some of the best centre-halves around, and I think Militao is up there in that lineage, Peter. He's very quick and aggressive, And while he does have the odd mistake in him, or certainly did in his earlier career, he's maturing fast and he's easing that out of his game, and he can go all the way to the very top.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Now it's Mbappe. Araujo wins the duel this time. David Villa. Iniesta. David Villa. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Camavinga. And it's Arda Güler. And they've got a throw. Güler. That's a sharp pass. And it's Bellingham. Great ball if he can get there. David Villa! Sensational from David Villa! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. Barcelona are in front. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Barcelona have taken the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence and all...
Oh, he's been caught napping! He's away! Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Rudiger kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Looking for options for movement. Nothing wrong with that tackle, ball won cleanly. Caceres kept his eye on it, and he's there. Now it's Mbappe. David Villa. There's the shot! Araujo. And here's Vinicius Junior. Now it's Iniesta. Eder Militao gets a foot in here. And he's picked it up out wide. Araujo cuts out the pass.
Barcelona certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
The ball has bounced. That's rather hopeful. Good try, very good try in fact.
Well, he looks like he's annoyed with himself there. He didn't do an awful lot wrong, did he?
Aimed beyond the defence. We expected better, and so did he. Looking for a run-up. And now they can clear their lines.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And that was very necessary. Clear away. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Substitution for Barcelona.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple,
Coming on the field
keep the
is
intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
If we're just back from your break, and again! They've done it! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Mbappe is on his own. Koundé. That has not gone well. He's on it, can he get away? Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, it's Lewandowski. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. David Villa. Mbappe. Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Knocks it into space. So we've reached the hour mark. Barcelona do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Pedri calmly anticipates. This is Lewandowski. Now it's Villa. And he's quick to get it clear again. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these...
Goes for a shot! Yes! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
After 71 minutes is
A case now
21,
of complete control.
David Villa.
Now it's
Substitution
Mbappe.
for
Alba
Barcelona.
concedes a free kick for
Number
that.
18, David Villa. Number 9, Messi. Number 13, Martin Cáceres. Number 11, Iniesta.
Bellingham.
Coming on the field,
Oh, good ball.
number 17, Griezmann. Number 22, Hazard. Number 12, Eduardo Camavinga.
Can they get it away? This is Griezmann. It's Griezmann! He scores!
Well, he had time to weigh up the fact that the keeper was vulnerable, and he duly loved him.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Barcelona give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Threads one in. Lewandowski, important interception. That's Lewandowski.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Araujo makes the interception. Lewandowski. And they're back on the ball again. Lewandowski! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
It's their second corner of the game. Rivaldo attempts a clearance. And he's let fly. Goalkeeper's done supremely well to deal with that. Barcelona have their third corner. That has earned a reprieve for the time being.
There will be 5
Barcelona
minutes added
are
time.
looking to go forward now. That is good alertness. Tries to play it through. Yamal is in a really good position. Oh, terrible pass. Tries a shot! Griezmann. And that is that. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by a better team on the day. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in everything the players were trying to do. Looking pretty lethargic, and they were ruthlessly exploited and deserved to be.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.